official. Everybody been waiting for me to, drop my first single, and, now it's it, man. I definitely feel like, it could potentially be the biggest one in my career, man. I'm going to go ahead and say it, man. I feel real good about it. The album, man, we on tour right now. Me and Chris Brown, we tearing it up every city we go to. So, I mean, I really couldn't ask for nothing more, man. I'm happy. I'm blessed right now.
Well, first of all, I just want to say that I'm really glad that you are on tour with Chris Brown, because I think that's that's good. That's great. And I know you love to tour. But can you stay out the strip club? Can you?
Hell no. Say hell no.
Hey, you know what, man? We got, after parties, man, we get paid to do that. You know what I mean? But, all that was a lot. I just want to go ahead and say that, man. Nobody spent no $5,000, man. Man, I got homies around. I got a daughter. I get that money to my daughter if I give it to a stripper. So all that $5,000, $15,000 they were talking about, that was all fabricated. That was lies, man. So
yeah, because they said something about you spent $5,000 on each stripper.
Man, I'm on tour to make money, man, not to spend it.
Yeah, well. Yeah, but, you both do have an amazing amount of money, so.
Yeah, but, I mean, we definitely had a good time, but, as far as the amount of money that we threw, like, that was all false and fake, you know what I mean? Like, I'm real. I really threw 15 stacks, you know what I mean? I'm the type of person, I'll let it be known, but, that was all fabricated lies, though.
So Bow Wow, are you going to be then here when Chris comes on October 30th? Are you like going to be on that leg of the tour when he comes to Connecticut? Like, how does it work?
I'm so upset because when I saw Hartford on there, I was looking forward to it because I always come down there and always blaze the stage and we always do it big. But unfortunately, no, I will not be, only because I'll be kicking off my tour in Japan. And then I come back, and the messed up part is I come back to finish the tour, but I do miss Connecticut. So I apologize to all my fans and everybody for all the confusion and mix-up and everything.
So, Bow Wow, you're actually going to be going to Japan, like, on your own tour?
Yeah. We're going to be in Japan for like a week. I go to Japan, and I come right back to finish out the tour with Chris, and then we're done on November 6th.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane right now.
Are you enjoying life?
Say one more time?
Are you enjoying your life, Bow Wow?
Oh, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I mean, like I said, I'm in a real good space, man. I mean, the records is everything. My fans, me being on tour. I'm very excited, man. I mean, a lot of artists don't get a chance to, to have a rollout like this. So I'm very fortunate. I'm very blessed. And like I said, man, I'm excited, of course.
Because over the summer, not to bring up bad stuff, but when I saw all that stuff where you're talking about you might retire after this album and you've been having suicidal thoughts and whatever else, I was very worried about you. I wanted you to come to Connecticut and put your head between my breasts so I could, comfort you.
I would have been very comfortable.
Yes. I wanted to rub your head and say, it's going to be okay, Bow Wow. It's going to be okay, baby. So are you going to retire after this album?
Yeah, man. Underrated, man. December 6th, man. 12/6/11. It's here, man. It's done. The album's done. It's crazy. I pretty much work with everybody I wanted to work with. Work with Jada Kids. Me and Jada did something crazy. Talib Kweli, of course, Chris Brown, Wayne, T.I., Meek Mill, Boys and Men. I work with pretty much a lot of people, man. I'm actually, I don't know if I should say it. I ain't gonna say it because I know if I say it, you're gonna report it's gonna be so big. So I'm gonna keep it a secret. But a real legendary hip hop producer, probably one of the greatest of all times, has called me and said it's possible I might get a beat from him.
Dr. Dre.
That's it.
So Dr. Dre?
I don't know who, but
yeah, it's Dr. Dre.
It's going down. Just know that.
Yeah, I can hear you cheesing, so it's Dr. Dre. So Bow Wow, you brought up your daughter, and I just want to say to you, congratulations. There are pictures of her on the internet every day. That's not you putting those out, right?
No, that's her mama.
Yeah. So, but she's just absolutely beautiful.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So congratulations to you on that. But then I see reports that you are with Angela Simmons again.
No, I'm single. I'm married to the game. I'm very much single.
Really? So, because they're showing you two frolicking on the beach and at places together?
Yeah, I mean, you can do that. I live in Miami. It was her birthday. I live on the beach. It's nothing. Come down. She had her girls with her, too, so I don't know if they shot that part. But,
of course not.
Homies with me, but of course they're going to get the picture that they want to get, which was us. But we was with a whole bunch of people, so we're like a big homie, family affair. But I love her to death. Like I said, that's like the closest female friend I got. We just friends. I be telling everybody all the time, like, I can have a female friend, you know what I mean?
Right, I know, but I still feel like you're in love with her, just to let you know.
Hey, man, picture says 1,000 words. I got a lot of love for her. I love her to death, but, we real cool.
Okay, cool. Hey, just by the way, because you are signed with Cash Money and you're over there with those guys, and those guys are very close, obviously, with Rick Ross. Has anyone over there heard anything about Rick Ross today? Is he okay?
Yeah, actually, I was on my tour bus, and my homeboy had, he was on Twitter, and he asked me, like, yo, I heard Rick Ross had a seizure, and I was like, I don't believe that, especially because the stuff he talked about us artists and celebrities all the time, especially on Twitter, like, you never believe the first bit of info you get, and then when I saw some like more detail about it and it was accurate, then I really didn't make no calls, but I definitely wish him the best. I hope he gets well. I think he is well. I saw him tweet something like he hit somebody back, so that's good. And we definitely don't want to lose nobody in hip hop. We know about that, and hopefully Ross is okay, and he's a heavyweight hip hop, and I hope he gets well.
Yeah. Now, Rick Ross is kind of the guy to get right now for features. So, I mean, you're going to be in the studio a lot with that guy too, or?
Yeah, well, I was in the studio with Ross like a couple months back. We actually didn't get a chance to record anything, but like I said, I had a chance to work with Meek Mill. Me and Meek, we real cool. As y'all know, Meek is on Maybach Music, and he got a hot record out right now. So me and Meek, we've been working together, and that's really about it. But so far, me and Ross, like we bumped into each other, we hollered, but as far as working with each other, we haven't got a chance to get that far though.
And you have a new mixtape out.
Yeah, I got a couple of them. I'm Better Than You out right now with that test. The Green Light 4 out right now. And you already know, man, 12, 6, 11, it's all about Underrated, man. Cash Money, Young Money.
Wow. So are you happy in your situation?
More than happy. I'm more than happy. Trust me.
I just, last time I saw you, it was at one of the awards. You just have so many guys with you now. You used to be solo all the time, and now you got like 100 guys everywhere you go.
Oh, yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, it's definitely, adjusting from coming from, the label I was at to here. I mean, I have more hands-on in my project, a lot of say-so. Birdman gives me the flexibility to pretty much do whatever it is that I want to do, whatever single it is, and and I like that. He wants us to grow, and that's something that you want your artist to do, and I feel like that's why we are number one, because, we are different, from Nicki to myself to Wayne to Drake to Tyga, who is now doing this thing, who's on tour with us right now as well. So, we all just in the perfect spot right now. We just all trying to do our thing and eat and just take over the game. When Son say we are the business, we mean we are the record business. That's why I'm CMB.
Nice. So any acting roles coming up, by the way?
Yeah, I got another movie on the way next year. It's called Recall. It's an Army movie. It's a drama action. That'll be out in 2012, so they get ready for that. I shot that in March this year in New York, so they ain't get ready for that one too. And Medea's Big Happy Family, that's on DVD right now. The one I just did with Tyler Perry a couple months back over the summer, that's out. Lottery Tickets on DVD. And if you got cable, I'm on HBO like every 5 minutes for Lottery Tickets, so you can't miss it.
My kids love that movie. Love it. Well, Bow Wow, congratulations on everything, hon. I'm very happy for you.
Oh, no, thank you, man. I know y'all family, and I couldn't come on the tour, man. Y'all got to make sure y'all bring me back. If it's for the summer, for the winter, I got to come back and bless the stage. You know how we do it.
Yeah, I would absolutely love to see you, and I'm really happy that you're happy over at Cash Money. I really am.
No, thank you, Jay. I appreciate it, baby, and all the family up there. I know I love y'all.
Oh, well, and once again, we're going to get into Sweat right now. It's Bow Wow, Lil Wayne.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
And the album will be in stores when?
12/6/11, right in time for Christmas. I'm playing Santa Claus this year, man. December 6th. YMCMB, I know what time it is.
Thank you very much, Bow Wow.
All the time, baby, anytime. Cheers.